Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road 100, and today we're going through the City of Falling Flames, and this place, on your second playthrough, when you have the Argent Wolf Kingblade, you have ice, you have flame protection, and you have all the necessary things that we have here. This is kind of like a joke playthrough area, and let me kind of illustrate here for the buff ridiculousness as we go through here. Like, it just doesn't matter. This place is just completely outmatched for the gifts that we have and the attacks that we're going to be doing and everything that is going to be transpiring here. This is absolutely hilarious. So we can just literally run around and just slap everything we want to. And this guy's here, which doesn't matter. And who cares? Everything just disappears and evaporates right before our eyes. And this isn't just because, you know, some kind of special something. This is literally just how the game operates here, and we're just one hitting, two hitting while being invincible. So absolutely just kind of a simple area to just kind of run through, get as much ichor as you can along the way, and just go for as many dudes to kill as you can, and it just kind of is handed to you almost, in a sense. So there's really nothing to worry about except the idea of keeping your flame defenses up. And you can see there that we got almost an infinite loop of damage on us, and we were still able to pretty much disregard everything about it, which is completely fine. Which, if you would have been hit with those flames there on like regular difficulty and stuff, it probably would have killed me if I was not so resistant to flame. And that is just absolutely crazy how that operates. So keep that in mind. That guy was attacking us there because we are at a flame resist of 141 here with flame protection added, and so we are not quite invincible, but we're very, very close. Now, when we apply elemental wall, then we will be invincible even to the blazing heretics here, and so we won't really even have any difficulties even amongst the most difficult of difficult enemies. So keep that in mind as we go through here, and let's go for these things. And this dude is just going to see, we don't even take damage from him, and so we'll take a backstab because why not? Backstabs are cool. Let's just take all the damage we can get here. And again, one of the most difficult enemies in the game just kind of walked over and moved on as if he didn't exist. So if you go for Blood, Ice, and Lightning in this area, you can get most of the enemies with their weaknesses, or at least 0 defense. So this is good to have Blood, Ice, and Fire going into the Emily fight, because she does not have any resistance to Blood, Ice, and Fire. And in fact, Ice makes her weak. So that is really, really nice. Double Monkey, excellent. Always good to kill Double Monkey. There is nothing better than Double Monkey kill. It would, well, except maybe a triple monkey kill. That could potentially be better. That's fine, he's gonna hit me, because we can tank anything in this area in the face. So again, this place just kind of falls flat in playthrough 2, because you should have all, if not most of these buffs by this point in the game, because you can do this on your first playthrough of the game with the different buffs and weapons that you come across, so keep that in mind. Now this guy does hit like normal, and unfortunately I just took a hit there, which is pretty bad hit, all things considered. And so we'll just go ahead and load up here on our health and gifts, and then we'll be able to take care of these pincushions pretty easily, as you can see there. And again, always go for ice against these things, if at all possible. Ouch. And remember, when they are spinning, they reduce their defenses. They increase their defenses by 50%. So keep that in mind. You do not want to be engaging them. Oh, this guy followed us. We'll take a backstab here so we can get our defensive gifts going here. Absolutely need our defenses for this guy, if at all possible. Okay, let's go ahead and heal, just because. Ouch. Okay. And the poison got him. So the other benefit of the fight with Emily is that we are going to be focused most of the time in phase 2, if not phase 1 altogether. And so going into her fight with some added bonus incentive for being focused, then we will absolutely take advantage of that. So as we get into the fight here, it's very, very simple, very, very straightforward, very, very easy, and there's no nothing to worry about at all. And we just gotta keep Elemental Wall active, and that's it. And then the fight will be ours. And if we just go for no gifts, whoops, you'll notice that even if we don't have any gifts active at all, except our defenses, we are still just shredding her. Oops. Come on, give me, oh. Okay, we are focused. That is awesome. Oh. Whoops. Alright, she's poisoned now. And we can get focused again. And she's gonna dive again, so we get focused again. So we've got poison literally this entire time while being invincible. And we didn't even use, 6 out of 8 of our gifts for attacking her. And that was just poison and just defense. So very, very simple, basic, boring, easy, lame brain fight. And you don't even have to buff for it because the weapon is just incredibly strong just as is. And she does have a 20% resistance to slash damage in phase 2. And so we were playing absolutely to her strength of having resistance to slash damage, and we were still able to just kind of walk up and win. Obviously being invincible is great, but the real trick of the matter here is just that this weapon is just so incredibly strong, with a couple of passive buffs here and 2 active defenses, and that's it. And Emily just kind of disappears and the whole area is conquered, and there's nothing really amazing about this playstyle or anything like that. It just happens to be that strong. So if you're going through this area on your second playthrough, there should be zero comments ever about how difficult the City of the Falling Flame is on your second playthrough and how tough the boss is and so on and so forth. Now, if you're doing some kind of purpose, on purpose bonus challenge, something where you're not using this weapon and you're not being invincible and you're not using weapon buffs and different things and you're trying to do it like a real fight, then yeah, it's a completely different story. But if you're just playing Vayne, just to play Vayne, just to watch and do the things and hit the button and hit the boss and hit the bag and have a good time, then this is like one of the funniest places in all the game, and you can just run through with whoever you wish, and the game just kind of lays down at your feet and says, here I am. So anyways, if you are looking for ways to get through the City of the Falling Flame and get through Emily pretty easily and quickly, feel free to try something like this and it'll serve you well. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you probably next week. Have a good one. Happy weekend. Bye.